I need you to understand this. I need you to understand that whatever you're facing in life right now is a test, bro. It's a test that you will make it through faith. God just wants you to speak to it, this source, this unlimited source of energy that can be found in peace and whatever you love. You can always tap in. If it takes stepping away from people, places, and things, this is something you must do for your own self, for your future. You have to lock in your security. Through the adversities of self-discovery, you must tap in and go within. You may feel like you're not worth it, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's just a stone within yourself you need to uncover. You need to look under parts of yourself. And oftentimes what you're looking for is under those dark places. So as long as you have the fortitude and the will to make it through, you will make it through, bro. You will make it through, sis. It just takes that spark. Find that spark within yourself and defend it. That's not something everyone should have access to. It's how you feel about your security, your peace, whatever you love. You must defend this. You understand? I come from the darkest place. I come from some of the darkest places. And God gave me multiple chances to redirect my path and where I'm heading in this life. You know what I'm saying? So it's never too late, man. You can always change. You can always change the course and direction of your life and where you're headed, because God controls our journey. We can only make so many turns before we end up at the same place. You know what I'm saying? Life is limitless. Life is endless. Just tap in with God, which is peace and love. You must defend your peace and your love. Whatever this means to you, you must defend it. Your peace and love mean more than all things, because this is your sense of direction. You may feel like you're doing loops. The walls are caving in. The roof is just dropping on you. The sky is falling like Chicken Little. It's all a test in reminders that you must return to source. You must fall back on God. You must fall back on God. God is the safety net, and faith is what will catch you. God is the safety net, and faith is what will guide you. Faith is your fuel. You must allow faith, your belief in the unseen peace that resonates within you. That is what will guide you through the darkness, through whatever dark times you're facing. It will not last, bro. It's not gonna last forever. I thought life could not be real. I thought there is no way that what I'm living through is real. It's like my current reality. I wasn't thinking, why me? Why now? Why me? I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking, this can't be real. Like, this has to be a nightmare. I was pinching myself and shit until I just went completely numb to my situation and circumstances. And it just felt unreal. It felt like what I was living through was so unrealistic. Everyone had turned on me. I was in the street just roaming, smoking so much cannabis, so I was high on top of that. And things just blanked out. Things just did not seem like reality until I let go and let God do what it does. You know, sometimes you have to let go and stop putting so much control over what you can't really decide. We can only do so much. We can only do so much as humans, bro. There are multiple unseen realms at play that are assisting us in calculating what we choose to live through, how we choose to govern our lives. I don't know, man. I'm just making this video because it's not over for you. It's not over for you at all. If anything, it's just the beginning. The hardest tests go to the strongest soldiers. So understand that you're facing it. You're facing these difficulties because God trusts you. You will return back to source. Things will work out, bro. Things will shift. The fortune wheel will turn for you. It just may feel like a low point at the moment, but this wheel will turn. Whenever we feel our lowest, it's because that blessing is just around the corner, bro. That blessing is just around the corner, man. I'm telling you, when you're experiencing the worst difficult times, the blessing is closely approaching. I'm trying to show you. All you have to do is endure. Find your peaceful state during this time, like a monk surrounded by a house on fire. Your house could be on fire right now, and your way out is going within. I know that seems kind of crazy, but it's the truth. For whatever it is you find respectable, wherever you can place your love, amplify this, defend this, and that will ultimately guide you to where you're meant to be in this life, your destiny, you know? But just never give up, bro. Just never give up. I know things seem crazy, like you're going numb. You can't feel. Your heart is feeling it. Your heart has just been through so much that you just don't know what's gonna happen next. It's okay. That is okay, bro. You don't have to know what's going to happen next. As long as you find your peace. That's the most important thing, for you to find your peace, man. All right? Things will be all right, man. Things will be okay. You know? God rescued me from my lowest point. When I was losing hope, but I still had faith. I knew that there was a bigger picture than just me. Sometimes when we feel like giving up, it's due to our ego. Sometimes you have to let go of your ego and understand that there's more things at play. There's more things at work than just you. There are unseen realms and spiritual dimensions that we are not in control of. We can't control all of this, man. You can only control so many decisions before you end up back at your point of origin. So I'm just saying this shit to encourage you. I'm only making this video to encourage you, bro. Do not give up on yourself. God is not going to give up on you, so do not give up on yourself. Because God is within you also. God is within you. Just tap into that unlimited source, and you will obtain peace and a sense of direction when the time is right. If you don't know where you're going, maybe it's because God wants you in that spot. God wants you to stand still, be still. Be still and know God. Look within yourself. These are where the keys are found, bro. It's not all these external sources. You are the filter for what you experience. So that means God has to be within you. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man, it's just the dark times that will try you. If you haven't found your peace, it's not the end. And it's not the end if you have not found peace. All right? Love. I'm making this video from love, man. From Charles. Action speaks louder than words. So when people say they're there for you, and they're going to have your back through all these dark times and shit, let them prove it. Give people a time period, too. They say time is money. Money is energy. So when people say they're there for you, you have to put them on a clock. Let them prove it. Actions speak louder than words. You know who will never leave you? You know what will never leave you? A limitless source called God. As long as you tap into this source, you will find peace and a clear sense of direction, and all things will begin to work out in your favor, as opposed to feeling like it's against you. Everything you do feels like it's opposing you. It's going against you. It's like a magnet. Opposing magnets just pushing yourself away further and further. It's God that will never leave you, bro. So let these places, family members, friends, let them prove their actions through what they say. Let them prove what they say through action. If they're not acting out their beliefs and how they trust in you and believe in you, take the time for yourself to find what works for you the best, what will have your back the best. And I'm showing you right now that this source is God. God is the limitless source of peace. It's the limitless source of peace and energetic vibrations that will never leave you. And look within yourself. This is where God is found. Through your filter of all experiences. How you translate things is God. How you translate things is the God within you. So just tune in, tap in. God will never leave you. Find your peace, cultivate it. Let that vibrate and echo throughout all your experiences, and your sense of direction will become that much clearer. All right, peace and love, man. Do not give up hope. Do not lose your faith. God is with you through your darkest times. God listens very closely to the meek and humble. Source sits high and listens very low. So through your darkest times, Source just wants you to tap in and listen to that inner voice, that inner calling that's saying, hey, maybe it's not the time. Hey, maybe you should let go of this person. You can always climb up, but is it safe to climb back down? It's always safe to climb, but going back down where it's snakes and ladders, where you started at, it's always not the best idea. So I'm saying keep climbing, keep climbing. You can't hold hands on a ladder. You're gonna crash out that way. You will crash out that way, trying to hold hands on a ladder and shit when you know it's snakes back where you came from. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, bro. Whatever you face in this life is a test. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So just do not give up on yourself. God is within you. God is within you. It's your filter through your experiences, how you experience things. Take time and the peace to properly put in perspective what you're translating for your own energy, your energetic empowerment. Is it for you? Is it going to work for you, serve you? Or will it oppose how you feel in the moment? This is something you must translate throughout all your engagements and encounters and experiences, people, places, and things. All right? It will all work for you, but you have to choose time, the time in which you experience things. You know what I'm trying to say? All right? Things are working for you, not against you, bro. I love you. Thank you for listening, tapping in, tuning in. If you haven't found your peace, it's not the end. It's not the end if you're not in peace. All right? God is with you. And that's the ultimate goal, is your peace. Do what you love. You must defend that. Defend that with all rigor and courage. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a spark within you that God put there. It's not for no one else to understand. It's not for you to explain. It's not something you're designed to explain. What brings you joy and peace, that's not your responsibility to explain that. It's your job to walk in this light and exude these vibrations and frequencies that resonate with you. Amplify yourself. Amplify your beliefs through peace and love. And God will do the rest, man. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. We healing for real. Stay tuned for the next video, man. Don't quit on yourself. No matter what, it's all a test of endurance to determine what you deserve and how far you make it in this life. Some people quit right before their blessing, right before their breakthrough. Don't let that be you, bro. Understand that there's more to uncover, man. You have more steps to move. You have more blessings to receive, so just do not give up. All right, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video, man. Peace and love. Put God first. What's that? Peace and love frequency. All right, one.